like the idea of this recipe because it actually comes from the days when Patrick Dempsey, in one of the Bridget Jones movies, said to Bridget he'd take her to Ottolenghi to have this dish. The only problem was this salmon with pine nut salsa actually wasn't on Ottolenghi's menu. So Chef Ottolenghi thought, oh well, I'll fix that. So he put it on the menu. And I'm going to try and cook it today. It's quite a nice dish actually, it's a bit of fun. So first of all I've got 15 grams of pine nuts, which I'm putting into a fairly, not cold, but certainly not boiling liquid, because I want to just toast that, get a little bit of colour. 2 celery stalks in there as well, diced very finely. I must admit I was never a fan of the Bridget Jones films or movies, but I like this dish, so that's all right. Let's just grab a couple of salmon steaks, and we're just going to throw just some olive oil, of course, not too much. Also some salt, not too much salt, because I've got capers and I've got olives and things in this dish. All right, so just toss that around and let's have a look. See, this is starting to get a little bit of colour, which is good. And to that we then add 50 grams of currants, which I have actually soaked in hot water for 20 minutes. I've also got olives and capers. Now you can use any green olives you like. These ones had pimento in them. I don't think you need the ones with anchovies, and even though I love anchovies, I don't think that is needed in this rather salty dish. So we just mix that in. So I just want a little bit of zest. A little bit is the key word. And I've got 1 tablespoon of saffron, which I've soaked in 1 tablespoon of hot water, which we'll leave in. I've also got some chopped parsley. Add some lemon juice. Looking good. Let's have a little taste of that. Oh. That is a ripper. Now, to cook the salmon, let's put in the salmon. Now the salmon's got a skin on it. Put another pan on top of it, just to keep that skin in contact with the pan itself, so the skin will crisp up. Don't have to keep this on for very long. See, that's good. Oh, that's good. Look at that salmon. Got a nice colour to it. It'll be nice and crispy. Now you don't want to overcook the salmon, but you can see, so when it gets to about the middle, you then take it off. Because fish will always continue to cook once it's taken off the heat source. Generous amount of that salsa, a little bit of olive oil over the top. And there we have Bridget Jones salmon with pine nut salsa. And I reckon a nice light crisp rosé from Provence is the perfect accompaniment. And when you go to Ottolenghi in London, if it's not on the menu, you say, Huey sent us, can we please have Bridget's fish dish? All right, guys, now we're talking.
Guys, to show your support for my channel and to keep in the loop, subscribe. It's easy to do, and don't forget, it's free. Okay, cheers.